Hello, good evening, happy Wednesday. We're back again with another edition of Code Red. In the house today, we have Sharil Angkulani. Sharil,
Hi,
apa
hi,
khabar?
Jeff. Hi, man. Okay, guys. Welcome back to Code Red as normal for after 1 week off. Am I correct, Jeff?
Actually, 2 weeks. We are away for 2 weeks and finally we are back with another edition,
Yep,
an
yep,
important
yep,
night
yep.
for all of us. We have big games, a lot of things to talk about, the reviews on Aston Villa games, preview on the Real Madrid game later today. And yes, we have a very special guest as well who will be joining us. We go all the way to UK to bring him here. Tak
Wow.
tahu dia sempat balik ke tak nak main game malam ni.
Seriously.
Yeah,
Who's our
so
guest for today, guys?
our guest for today, let's give it up for Us Milner. Come on, bring in Us Milner.
Hi everyone. Hello.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Good.
Us.
Good to be back
Hello,
on
man.
here. Good to see you all again.
Yeah, it's always great to have you back on the show, Us. So,
Yes.
how has your day been going, guys?
Okay,
Sharil?
let's start with me first, lah. Okay, I'm okay. We are into the second day of fasting month. Okay, so quite okay. Okay, we are gonna play a video clip first, right, Jeff? If I'm not wrong.
Yes, we're going to start off with video clip, but before that, just like to wish selamat puasa to
Yeah.
all the Muslims friends out there, all the viewers. So,
Boom. Ooh, what was this?
boom! Ha 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 ha.
Okay, on your side, Jeff, is it lagging or on your side?
Nope, slightly from your end and also our side. Both of you guys seems to be lagging, but it's okay, it happens in a live show. Are you guys good
Okay,
there?
let's go on. Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Let's get back. Let's get back to the question that you asked me just now. But it's been 2 days in Ramadan itself. So basically, I've managed to, stay fasting for 2 days. Hopefully, I can
That's
make
good.
it maybe another 28 days. So
Yeah.
So looking for tomorrow's game. Let's talk about it later.
Yeah,
If-
thank you so much. Us, how is your fasting been going? Are you good, Us? Can you
So
hear
far
us?
both days have been quite tiring. Long shift. Yeah, I'm good. And can you hear me? You can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
yeah.
Okay. Alright. Been quite tiring and also getting very hyped up for tonight also and waiting for that. Because I hope we will see another of that magical night like we have in Anfield, like since Barcelona and Chelsea, Villarreal through the years. And I hope today marks another one, even though it's going to be difficult without the crowd behind.
Yep. True, agree. Alright, guys, so we're gonna start off with our first agenda of the day, which is the Villa review. The game against Villa. A last minute goal by Trent, who actually got us the 3 points. So we're gonna start off with the first half first lah. We look through the game. What do you guys think of the first half?
Oh, okay. First half is a bit cagey lah. Liverpool were they were attacking, they were having the possession, but they just don't know how to score at the moment in the first half. I don't know why. But in last season, the floodgates are open. You just score any time or any given situation. But right now, it's like I think our opponents knows how to play against us right now lah. That's about it.
Yeah.
How about you?
How about you, us?
Well, first half, I thought like when we keep missing those easy chances and like so many shots on that, but Villa only had that one shot on target and it went in. I thought it was going to be those days again when like we keep having possession, but getting hit on the counter. I thought that was going to be the case last Saturday, but I'm thankful we came back yet again. Like another dramatic victory.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
my God.
talking about the goal, what do you guys think of Alisson's performance on the day? Is that a soft goal to actually concede by him?
Okay, let me get it started first. At first, the assist guy, he looks like he's gonna shoot the ball, towards goal, but he decided to pass. But I still think that it is a bit soft because the ball is not that, should I say, coming with force. It's actually a bit soft because defenders in front of them, they can't see and they see last minute. But still, if you see about Alisson's stature, he should save to me lah. But what is done cannot be undone, so let it go lah.
Yep, true. Because personally, if I look back at the goal, I would say that any keeper could have saved the ball because it's not a hard-driven shot towards him. So I would say it's a really soft goal to concede, and I hope that this thing doesn't happen tonight because if it happens tonight, then it's going to cost us a lot, being the fact that we are 3-1 down on aggregate. So is Kabak and also Phillips to take responsibility on the goal as well? The lead up to the goal. Is it, I would say, lubang at the back that Aston Villa managed to break through to us? What do you think of our centre backs who conceded the first goal ever since they partnered up together?
I would say yes, they are responsible also, but we also need to say it's the midfield as well because they lost the ball in the first place. Remember? Like
Yeah.
we cheaply gave the ball away. But then that's what's new. That's what we usually have done this season. We get intercepted, they counter us, and we concede. It's like the same old thing all over again. But then I hope it doesn't happen tonight because we definitely need to keep a clean sheet, and I just want us to score 2 goals and just advance. That's all.
Yep, that's great. By the way, we have a comment up by Jay Shan. What's up, boys? Budak ni nampak familiar, Syaril?
Siapa lah kita? Hai.
Ay, siapa lah kita kan? Tak join
this
kita
is,
malam-malam ni.
Internal joke, guys out there. So okay, guys, I'm a bit quiet and slow today because of my earpiece. There's a buzzing sound, so pardon me for not being lively today, guys. I'm trying to listen carefully to what Jif and Milner is saying lah. So yeah.
All right. So keep your comments coming in. We have Aizam as well. What up, bros? What up, Aizam?
Wow. Man
Happy
City
fasting
fan.
to you. Yeah, Joel Robert. J too busy dating,
Biasalah Malaysian heartthrob, man.
Hey, Malaysia jangan main bro. Alright, so keep the comments coming in. You can catch us live on Facebook, YouTube, and also follow our page Napshot Studio in Instagram and leave us a comment. Join us. If you have any thoughts or any comments you want to share, just type in and we will respond to you. So, back to the Aston Villa game. Alright, after the first half, second half, I would say that we get slightly better. I wouldn't say we became very good, but we got slightly better. And before that, there's a VAR controversy on Bobby goal. We're going to get to that later on. But overall, what do you guys think of the second performance? Is it up to your expectation? That's how Liverpool's supposed to be, or it could be better?
Okay, the second half performance, Liverpool are trying hard, guys. Liverpool are trying very, very hard because now opponents know the way they play. But kudos to our players for not giving up, lah. Basically, they tried and tried and tried until Shaqiri came in and literally made the goal, lah. To me, Shaqiri made the difference. No, he made havoc at the right flank. Then Thiago had that shot, save. Then Trent, wow, it reminds me of Steven Gerrard Olympiacos game, lah. It's just the ball just it's meant to be to hit the back of the net, lah. That's it, and his shot was like 2 to 3 defenders were covering the angle of the post, but the shot managed to curl into the goal. So I think superb goal.
Superb goal, yeah. But looking at the lineup, Mane is not in the first 11 us. Do you think it's Klopp resting him for the Real Madrid game, do not want to risk him? Or is it because of his current form, which is not it's not that well at the moment?
I say it's a bit of both, if you ask me. Because I also think that he needs to rest, and also tense his form hasn't been doing too well recently in league terms. He scored in the Champions League game against Leipzig, but other than that, he hasn't really managed to score so much in this particular year, as far as I can remember. So maybe that might be good. I hope that if he starts tonight, then I hope he gets back to his best.
All right. Where is that noisy fella? Hey Jude. If you're referring to Fares will be in with us shortly. Give probably like around 5 minutes. He shall be in. So stay tuned, continue. The noisy fella will be coming in soon. All right.
Okay, Jeff, we got some good comments here. Can we put it up? Jeremiah. Comment.
Jeremiah. All right. Jeremiah on Facebook, he left a comment. He says that all it took was 2 long pass and it split the Liverpool defense open. Today, do not know how many long pass they need to open up against. All right. So knowing that we are, all right, I think we're going to reserve this for later on during the Real Madrid preview. But good point. Something to talk about later on. And we have Edizam Rosli as well, leaving a comment. Edizam, all of EPL team is know what Klopp tactical, but them not know Jota. So Jota are answer for all this. Yes, personally, I'm gonna take this up that I think Jota has made a lot of difference ever since he came back from his injury, and putting him ahead of Firmino is a good thing. But I really like it when the 4 of them play together, where Firmino play behind Jota. So I hope we get to see that again today. So what do you guys think? Do you think that due to his injury, Jota was away for quite some time, it makes defenders or players of our opposition make it harder for them to read his gameplay? Or
okay, Jeff, the thing about Jota, he's good with both legs and he's good in the air. So it's a bit difficult to read his style of play. And because he's a bit, should I say, a bit short, and his central figure force he's exactly like Messi. You can't read where he's going, He can whiz in through the defense, he's good with his feet, he's good with his head. So it's it's a different player from Mane and Salah or Firmino. So that's why they can't really read his game. That's why he can score many goals now.
yeah, I agree with you on that. Jota has been a brilliant player. I like his creativity actually. He can break through defense pretty easy. That's what we need badly, because if you look in the past few games that this season, that we have not been creative enough at the front. Salah, Mane, Firmino has been pretty poor, despite Salah is up there for the Golden Boot top scorer. Us, do you forecast seeing Jota starting ahead of Firmino for perhaps the rest of the season?
Sorry, could you repeat that question again?
Sorry, do you think that
Sorry.
Jota will actually start ahead of Firmino for the rest of the season now that he's in a good form and he brings changes to the team as well?
I don't see why not, because he's also a goal scorer and we need a natural goal scorer, and that's what we've been missing in that poor run of form. And he did, and like Shire says, he bring a different dimension to our team, and it won't be so easy to find out. If that's what I can say.
All right.
Sorry, do you
Yeah,
get it?
agree.
Do you get my?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All good.
All right. Then.
So,
Okay, Jif, it's
Yeah.
like we have. There you go. There you
ah,
go.
hey Jude,
Hey.
the
What's up,
noisy
guys?
guy you're
What's
looking
up,
for
Hey,
is here.
Faris.
Hey guys,
Hello.
Okay,
sorry I'm late.
Jif,
Sorry I'm late.
let's give Faris uh the
What?
throne now, so we can rest a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a seat back.
What one you all talking about? Hey guys, how you guys doing, man?
Great,
Good,
man.
man,
How about
good.
you, man?
Sorry I
How's
was
your?
late. I'm sorry that I was late. Something,
It's
my
okay.
internet got fucked up. The connection sucks, and the new mic is not working. So yeah, I troubleshoot the shit out of the mic and my connection. So all right, guys, let's have a cracking show, man. All right. Okay, guys, continue where you guys stop, man.
Yep,
Let's
we
go.
were
Let's move
talking
on.
about Jota
Jota.
earlier on, because one of the, I think it was Eddie Zam who mentioned Jota actually not many defenders out there that can read his gameplay, and Sharil said that it's not because of his away this season for some time, but it's more into his creativity, which is he's good with in the air, he's good with his left foot and also his right foot, and yeah, going back to Jota, starting him on the left wing against Aston Villa while Mane was being dropped. What do you make of his performance as a winger instead of playing in the center where he's supposed to be?
Who you asking?
Anyone? Shariel? Us?
Let's give this question to Azmilna. Azmilna,
Yep.
what do you think, man?
Yes. Well, starting him as a winger that day was in place of Mane, and if I'm not wrong, correct, I stand corrected, but he has played as a winger before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, during his time in
Right?
Wolves.
Hello?
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, so
right, this happens in a life.
why not try it also, since we not hello. Since we not playing Mane, then might as well we try with him, like the front three of Salah, Firmino and Jota, if that's the case. Like, why not we try that also? Like, I don't think we've tried that lineup before, right?
Yeah.
So
In
yeah,
fact, yes.
yeah. So we
Ever
tried
since he
that.
joined Liverpool, we have.
What do you guys think about talking about the Villa game, right? What do you guys think about
Yes.
Milner starting?
Oh,
The
actually,
old James Milner. I'm one of his biggest fans, but I really at this moment I don't think that he should start at the game because given the age and the pace that he has right at the moment, yes, he did well for us. Thank God that we had him for free. But every time when this first start, I always have that. Oh man, why must we start? But do you share this kind of sentiments, Karim? What do you think about this?
Oh, okay. When I saw the first starting 11, when I
Yeah.
saw Milner in, I thought that Klopp is going for a draw game because to win games for Liverpool, you put in your best. Okay, the engine room of the Liverpool first 11 is the midfielders. So when you put Milner in, and I don't think you will win matches with Milner in lah. That it hands down lah. You contain a game when you put in Milner, or you to defend your lead you put in Milner. But to win a game you might as well put should I say, a younger midfielder. But it surprised me lah. That day Milner was superb. He did the should I say the kite kind of up and downs, without
Duracell Bunny.
Duracell bunny kind of thing lah. So after maybe the first half, I know why Klopp puts him in. It's because of his energy lah. That's it. And it was a good tactic because of our Champions League also. So yeah.
But I honestly I feel he slows down the game or the build up to our attacking move at times when we start him, because he's not a fast paced player that play fast football. He holds the ball, he's composed with the ball, but knowing the fact that we are lack of creativity with the front three, don't you think that with Thiago in the squad, it will bring a lot more creativity than having Milner in?
Maybe Jeff, he puts in still in midfield. He puts in the fighting spirit. Midfielders or even the strikers will be scared of him lah. He give him the tackles. Maybe Klopp wants that in him on that game. We'll never know. Right? Yeah.
Yep, us.
Okay, and also to add to what Shahril say, and the thing about Milner that adds is also leadership. If you all realize these past few games, like no Henderson and him was a bit of a problem, because like who's the captain now? I mean, like Wijnaldum is just okay only, sometimes okay, sometimes not okay. At least the thing is Milner, right? He's already the recognized vice captain. Then like we put him as the captain on that day, then at least we have a bit more like leadership. Because before that, I don't think the Real Madrid game earlier or the other previous game I see this, if that's what I want to say. Like when he's like leadership between like the Henderson or Milner type of like being vocal and talking, or like when we all go a goal down, like trying to rally the team.
So basically, what you think is, your thought is Milner in the team is just to, what you call that, for the captain aura lah, basically.
Yes, if that's what you're saying, then yes, that's the one.
But if it, if this kind of thinking is real, right? If that is what Klopp thinks,
Okay.
do you think it will be one down for us? Technically, we are playing with half man down.
Technically.
Don't you think about that? Because
Not
his
really.
pace, given
Because
the pace that he has, given the gameplay that he has at the moment, it's not as good as last year, right? We all have to agree. The whole team sucks. But
Yep.
last season, Milner was the most fittest player, His pace was on par with Sadio Mane and Roberto Firmino. Don't talk about Salah lah. Salah's one of the fastest, right?
Yes.
But when you say James Milner, his pace is similar or almost the same as Mane, can compete, and he is the fittest player in the team. But this season, it doesn't reflect well. So, do you think that he has overplayed his time, like he has overplayed his energy until he cannot keep up this season? He's too tired. His body is showing it. Because I got no problem with Milner playing last season, man, starting. But every time when he starts this season, I will have that, like I said earlier, the thoughts that, oh my God, this guy gonna start.
Alamak,
He's
Milner
not part of the
start
game
again.
plan. Yeah, he's not. He should not be part of a game plan. Professional tactic maybe, when players are injured or players are tired, the 60th minute, the 70th minute, that's where he's there to show his game. Or when we need a penalty badly and Salah is off form, that kind of moment. But for the moment, at the moment, I don't think so that he's good to start, man. Why? We have Curtis Jones, what? You want creativity, you want pace. We have Curtis Jones, what? Then we have Keita, right? There we got Xherdan Shaqiri. We got Thiago. Thiago is rested for Real Madrid, that's for sure. But you see, when when Thiago came in, the game is totally different. You know what I mean?
Yep, true. But talking about Keita, interesting that you mentioned Keita. Keita was subbed off on the 43rd minute against Real Madrid, and I guess you guys agree with me that he played really badly in the game. He doesn't look like a proper midfielder. So he's been away for a long time. If you accumulate all his injury, he's been away for a long time. So with
Yep.
Wijnaldum leaving the team most likely by the end of the seasons, would you rather Liverpool give the chance to Curtis Jones and also maybe offload Keita in the central midfield position?
What do
Okay,
you think, Azmil?
Yeah.
Jeff.
Wait, what do you say? I
Just now,
didn't
I just
connection.
read an article.
Mm-mm.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
should.
You
If
read
you're
an
asking who?
article?
Okay.
You
I
lah,
read an
sorry.
article
Boleh,
on the
sorry.
Athletic. Okay, on the Athletic, saying that that Wijnaldum may sign the contract with us again. So
Oh.
anytime soon that he will sign a contract. So hopefully, he will stay with us lah. Yeah.
Have to stay first. But I
Okay.
don't think so. He's don't need that. Don't need to stay.
Okay. Back to the
That's
question.
why.
I missed that question. Sorry.
Oh no, sorry. As I was saying, with Ronaldo looking most likely that he'll be leaving the club by end of the season, would you rather give more playing time to Curtis Jones and perhaps offload Keita since he's been injury prone and not being at his best ever since his tenure with the club, I would say.
I agree with the giving Curtis Jones chance part, but Keita is for me is a bit hard because you know why he's when fit. The word is when fit. He has always been our creative player. Like whenever teams sit deep against us, then he can break through. But then, like you say, I'm 50-50 with that because that's the good part. The part I would agree with letting him go is because of the injury prone part. That it's just sad that every time he does well for us, then suddenly he gets injured. It's always been like that. If that's what you're trying to say here.
Yeah, interesting. So, yep.
What do you think about this guy, man? The fellow kissing the bat. What a screamer at the who just what you all think when he scored that goal. The 90th, 89 minute. What were your thoughts, Darin?
You see, the moment he scored that goal, I think Southgate's face appeared in my mind lah. That's it, Oh my goodness, this is he's trying
And
to show
fun
that
fact,
he's the
Darin,
best.
fun fact.
I should say right back.
Sorry, I give you a fun fact. You said Southgate's face appeared in your head, right? But right after the goal, Southgate's face appeared on TV, bro.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
Faris.
He's in
Yeah,
NFL,
so
right?
I'm not a fan of international
Yeah.
football. I don't give a shit about what's happening. All right, I only care about club football at the moment. But I find it hilarious, like all the stick that Trent had when we go against Real Madrid, right? Like how Real Madrid, counter our right side of defense, and after that goal, straight away Southgate was there. Hey, you the wonderful, why the hell? What the hell are you doing there? You know what I mean? Maybe because of Curtis Jones and other English players, lah. But I don't think so. Trent Alexander-Arnold is the one that he's gonna meet. You want to see, but
Faris.
I
But
think that picture
but
is
Trent made a
good,
statement
man.
in the game, with that goal.
Right?
He made a
What
statement
statement he made?
Oh, maybe
that
maybe he's watching Aston Villa players like Ollie Watkins, other
Yeah,
players.
maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, yeah. Miller, what you have to say, man? Miller.
You really should have sat there with us on that day. I mean, after Curtis Jones score, after Arnold score, and the TV, the projector screen at his face, the whole place was laughing at him. You should have sat there. We all were sitting there and pointing our finger at him.
But if I was there, I would have documented something at your Napster studio.
Yeah, you should have
The
been there
same
with us.
thing as Miller did at the same place, the same time. He just took off his clothes, he just took off his shirt, and he ran across the viewing area. Oh my god, this guy is crazy, bro. This guy.
Not the first time against Villa, second time already.
Yeah, the second time in a row, man. So,
Against Villa. Yeah.
all right. But you know what? Not when after we scored that goal, right? They just give us the goal yesterday, no? Because they were checking. They were checking for offside.
Walao.
They were really checking for offside. They were trying to say that Thiago is or Fabinho was it Thiago? Is that was
It's
offside?
Thiago. It's Thiago, yeah.
It was Thiago, right? They
Yeah.
say that they want to know that Thiago is offside. So they really went and investigate this, bro.
He looked offside to me though.
Yeah, he looked offside. You see his hand. How
Yeah.
long is his hand?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I mean,
No, I
Speaking
think
of
I think they
VAR,
got
right?
they got the lines wrong. The line should be in front
Alright.
of Alexander Arnold, so everybody is outside.
correct. So if he received the ball in an offside position, he still scored the goal.
Too bad.
But
Too bad.
You see, guys,
speaking of, okay, guys.
7 to 8
speaking of,
defenders in front of.
How many? How many? Let's count. 1, 2, 3,
2,
4,
3, 4,
5, 6,
5,
7,
Okay.
8.
8. Including the keeper, there's 9.
Yeah, there's 9 people defending. There's only what 3 players in the box.
3, yes. 3 players in the box. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, this goal just says it all, man. Says it all. But let's take with the next. What you call that? The next segment, the VAR madness. Very amusing result. 10 disallowed goals this season, guys. 10. The most a team had. And people are still calling us Liverpool. Well, I mean, I don't understand. I understand banters, but I don't understand why they still keep calling us Liverpool. When the fact that, you look at that outside, guys. Look at that. Is it an offside to you? Okay, never mind.
No.
I give you a clearer photo. Look at that.
Alright, guys.
So if you measure Firmino's shadow, yes, he is offside. Alright? His shadow is offside. So because Firmino is that good that his shadow can play the ball and score.
Alright,
That's
but
why he was
again,
offside.
guys, what I'm actually confused is that when VAR started in the Premier League, it was at the armpit. The line would be drawn at the
Yeah.
armpit, and that is the point where they will actually draw the line for offside. And now it moved down towards the arm, and your arm is a body part that you can't score with in football. So why would you give a hand offside? Why would you make the decision to give offside to a player when his hand is in the offside position? Same like one of the goal where I can't remember which game, but the player was asking for the ball and he was pointing to his teammate to actually pass the ball to him, and he was flag offside for that. And I think it's freaking ridiculous, man. You can't score with your hand, and why would you give
Very
offside for a hand?
ridiculous. It's
Yeah.
super ridiculous. But what do you think about the offside that was given to Bobby? Asmila?
Huh. That time. Really, and
Did
And
you
it
guys
was-
celebrate?
embarrassingly, yes, we all did. And I was just shouting to everybody, come on. Then like suddenly we all have to wait. Then a lot of us like kept cursing, what the hell, man? What is this again? Why you have to wait? Then suddenly, then of course what happened was me and the people beside me were arguing and saying like not offside. Then suddenly they say offside. Then just nice that part was halftime. Then if you were there, you heard that we booed very loudly at halftime because of that.
I was there.
We booed very loudly, at halftime because of very angry.
Booing is not the only thing that will be coming out from my mouth, man.
You start seeing chairs and tables flying, right?
Man.
Well, I'm at home. My daughter's bike flew. I just kicked it out of the ankle. But these kind of things. Do you think that this is the kind of decisions that kill our season, kill the players' morale? Jared, you want to take this question? Okay, Sharil is stuck. Okay, guys, viewers out there, those are all of you that's viewing. You guys tell us your thoughts on VAR. I'm gonna, play your comments. All right, I'm gonna play your comments. You guys just share about VAR, lah. Huh? What are your thoughts on VAR this season as a whole for Liverpool, as a whole for all the Premier League clubs, and as a whole for the whole game, lah? The whole the whole
But
Villa game, lah.
again, this VAR
Yeah.
issue only seems to happen in the Premier League. We are not Premier League is not the only league with VAR. We
Yeah.
have many other leagues,
lot
even
of
the
them,
Champions League are using VAR as well. And they
But it's
don't,
not
we
as
don't,
bad as us.
yeah, we don't talk about it that frequent because there's not many wrong decisions made with VAR. Because VAR are supposed to help you to make or correct the decision that you made wrong early on or something that you have overlooked. But now when you look at VAR, it is something that being used to overturn the advantage or the right decision or the advantage that the player had. So Sharil, do you think this VAR issue that is currently ongoing is due to the officials in the Premier League actually? Not on
Okay.
the technology but on the officials.
Okay, Jeff. As you all know, guys, VR is just to assist the referee. But now, VR is like making all the decision, then the referee assists them. If you all see it, yeah, I see it that way, because most of the referees already given, let's say, a penalty. Then VR saying that you have to take a look again and go to the monitors, and after that, most of them will follow the monitors lah. But the thing is, you're a referee, you're in control of the game. So your decision is sometimes it's your instinct. If let's say I'm a referee, I know that's a penalty. I'm gonna give the penalty. I don't need like VR to say that die is not a penalty. You are the referee, not the VR. VR is something that let's say I can make a decision. Okay, let's say it's a 50-50 thing. Like maybe a coming together tackling inside the penalty box, let's say. And you can't see it. Then VR comes into the the story lah. But now VR
Sharil, I think you
is
gotta
like
re-log in back.
even everything. That's why.
I think there's a line interruption at Sharil's side. Us.
Yeah.
Let me just want to ask you, do you think it is necessary to actually review every decision that the referee make? I mean, the referee, they themselves doubt their own decision. Like, for example, you run someone clearly in front of you through a tackle, had a contact, you drop, and he gave a penalty, but he's not sure, he don't believe in himself, he have a look at VAR. Because from now, what I see is, every decision go through VAR. Do you think it's necessary for the official to do that?
I mean, VAR is there for a reason. I mean, let's not forget, before VAR came in, everybody was complaining, saying that why we don't have VAR. Like, every time referee keep making decision. But then, nowadays also, I feel like it is necessary, but it keeps getting worse. You see, the thing is, like you mentioned earlier, this only happened in England, you see?
Premier League, yeah.
Yes. But the thing I very fed up about is, personally for me, I never say like VAR is this, VAR is that. I always think that the main culprit is the referee. They all keep making all those stupid decisions, if you ask me. Like drawing the line, all this, like even people's armpit also, like, come on, man.
No, but you see, guys, okay, when they
It's
start
not
to draw the
VAR.
line, right? When you wanna see VAR, my opinion, you should see it directly. Where you see your angle of directly at the line of the goal. Like goal line technology.
Oh, yes, they are.
You guys know, but this time their views are all slanted. Then,
Oh, yes, yes,
I
yes.
tell you, if you put somebody on pain, that fella can manipulate the result anytime, man. You put my daughter on pain to manipulate the result, he can do it, no?
Wow.
So let's take one comment from Premnav, man. VAR
Premnav.
is a brilliant introduction to the game. But the people behind the scenes are using it so badly And English league love controversy, unlike any other league. I do agree with his sentiment. No, I do share the same sentiments as him. I just feel that okay, English league loves controversy, sell papers, sell story, sell interviews. So this is what they do on the media's perspective. But on your perspective, G, what do you think? All right, we got Daryl back. Welcome back, Daryl.
Welcome back, Sharil. Yeah, I think I agree with
Hi.
what Prem actually
Yeah.
said that VAR is a brilliant introduction to the game. Like how us said earlier on as well. Previously, before VAR was introduced, we always ask. I think Premier League need to have this VAR because referees are making wrong decisions and so on. But now that we got the VAR, referees are still making fucking wrong
Yeah,
decision as well, and it doesn't change anything. May as well we just it's either we go into the game without VAR or we go the game without referee and let all the referees sit at the back and watch the game from the TV and stop the game whenever they feel like they want to stop the game or make whatever decision they want. Because it's ridiculous to the point that, like I said, you don't need to check every decision or that is even though it's clear because VAR is to assist you in the event that you overlook or you missing a tackle or you're unsure about your decision. But if you're gonna review every decision, it shows that you're a referee with no credibility though. Because you
yeah.
can't make
And
up your mind.
every time he say he's not sure, he's not sure. And then
Yeah.
when you hear, when you know, you go to the VR say, okay, bro, it's your call, my call, lah. Okay, what do you think? Not sure, not sure. Ah. Okay, let's give a red card. Fuck, poor things, the fella. Not sure. Ah. Let's give an offside. Shut up, poor things, the fella. You know, like what Izam Rosli said. You know, I think VR for this season not be for 12 lineup Liverpool. All right, he just slaughtered English. He just butchered his English just like that. All right, Izam Rosli, and it's just not lucky to be LFC at the moment. Must have some post-mortem for VAR result after every. Yeah, you know the way they dissect the, just okay. I just watch Liverpool games lah most of the time, right? And most of the time when we were, when we were getting that, when VAR is against us, I don't know how they come out with the line, why they come out with the line. They will rewind, replay.
Hmm.
They will investigate until they can find a shell, a bullet
They
shell
they will
on the
zoom in
pitch,
until
bro.
you can see the
Yeah,
players bulu kaki eh.
yeah. Like, I can actually count. Mane has actually a lot of bulu kaki, bro.
Yeah. I never knew about it until VAR
That
was being
that
introduced
is
to the
how
league, bro.
bad. Like I always say, if we put I think the VAR committee is at the wrong place. They should be in the police department of Los Angeles, California, and New York.
Yeah.
So at last, finally, they can find the killer who killed Biggie Small, Notorious B.I.G., and the killer who killed Tupac.
Tupac,
Right?
yeah.
Then I can live at peace. At least they are used for something, you know, they are used for something useful, with their skills, their set of skills, and they can finally find who murdered, Tupac lah, like I said just now, right? Because I've been, living my life thinking that Tupac is still alive. I'm still believing that Tupac is alive. He faked his death, right? So please, PR committee, if you are listening to us, why I don't know how, please go and apply for a job there,
God,
lah.
bro, we got 13 million views, so should be one of them, lah.
Like Robbie Raza also mentioned, compared to other sports, example badminton, a check is required if opponent challenges the umpire's decision with a limited number of challenges. Maybe that could be used in football VAR. Okay, I do understand where Robbie is going, but I feel, if you were to do the same system, right? Everybody, like every time a manager, football is played 90 minutes. We have 22 players in the field. We have two managers, we got vocal manager and got, if both is vocal, okay, let's put example, Liverpool against Chelsea, Tottenham Hotspur. All right, we got
Mourinho
a
and kau.
diving Korean, okay, a cheeky diving Korean, and we got other 21 players in the field. So what happens if the shit that happened on Sun happened in a Liverpool Tottenham game? and everybody is contesting everything, the gameplay will be stopped. You guys agree with me,
Yeah,
no? If we really follow
but if you're making
like badminton,
but if you're making comparison to a sport, I would say the best sport for us to mirror would be rugby, where the
yeah,
officials are actually transparent. Whatever they talk to the other officials can be heard by the whole stadiums and also everyone watching at home. What do you think,
yeah.
Shahril? Do you think that would be a good idea, making it more transparent? How do they actually review and discuss on the decision that they come out with?
Okay,
Sorry,
guys.
I'm laughing at the comment that I just saw.
I'm not a fan of rugby, but okay, I'm not a fan of rugby, but I saw some matches where the referees, discussing it live on the pitch itself with the VAR team. So I think that's a good step for football to implement that lah. I think that's fair. That's very transparent. But as you all know, when money issues come in, right, about Kelong and everything, there's always the
True.
political side of football which doesn't allow that thing to happen. It's just
Hey guys, you
because
guys
of the
see,
game.
when you guys go to a betting shop, right? If you guys have been to any betting outlet in Singapore or in Malaysia, Chief,
No,
you
no,
guys
haram,
have
haram.
noticed. I mean, anything that rocks your boat, lah, bro. I don't want to know how pious you are or how sinful you are, right? All right. Anyway, uh, all right, guys. I know. I'm just saying that if you go to this kind of betting places, in anywhere in the world, you will see football bet. Until the Korean league, people also bet. Until the Australian league also. Until Singapore Premier League also, people go and bet. People know already Kelong, right? That league, one of the most Kelong league in the world. People still go and bet. All right. So, but I don't care, lah. I know. But what I'm trying to say is, have you guys seen any rugby matches that they bet on in Singapore?
No.
I didn't notice any. I mean, if I did, if if I'm wrong, the viewers out there tell me lah. But I never seen before people bet on a rugby match. Yeah, F1 I see before, but rugby I never seen before. Lah. So, enlighten me if there's any. But if there's none, just agree with me lah. Football
Okay,
is
Jif,
corrupted.
Yo,
You agree lah?
Wow.
Okay, let's start the betting. I'm going to say that Faris is going to sleep through the game tomorrow.
Interesting thought there.
uh,
This is
yeah.
interesting.
Oh, it's hard lah. I hope he sleep because every time he sleeps, Liverpool seems to win lah.
But I'm not gonna sleep tonight. I'm
not gonna
not
sleep.
gonna sleep tonight. Right?
Okay lah, sambung sahur terus lah kan.
Yeah, sambung sahur terus, puasa terus. Happy lah bro. Kalau Liverpool menang,
Happy.
happy lah boleh puasa. Jangan
Hey,
happy.
we have a comment here by Muhammad Ismail talking about betting, right? He said betting is haram. Go buka seluar. I think he said buka seluar. Is it seluar?
No,
Is it
he
seluar?
say go buka puasa.
Oh, okay,
And
okay.
betting is haram. But I already buka puasa lah, man. I'm not here to say what is halal and haram. We are all adults. We should know
Well-
what's halal and haram. But like Robbie Lazar say, yeah, Jason, they CSI expedite everything to a Liverpool goal. Yeah, like I said again just now. They just VAR just butchered the Premier League game, man. Every time, every single time. Right?
It's not war. It's the officials. The officials kill the
Yeah.
game.
No, it's the guys managing the VAR, not the referee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Letak referee my school time punya cikgu sukan lagi power daripada referee Premier League lah. Silakau tu
Yeah, I'm
lah.
gonna read down the comments here lah before we segue to the next. Where got time? Oh my god, I was laughing at this comment. Habib,
Where
no,
got time for
I'm gonna
Liverpool?
bring up your comments soon lah. You wait. You're still watching Wait.
Okay, can.
Hi Abang Faris. Hi Abang Jishan. We need to close down Cruz and Modric. Yeah, man. Alright, we'll get to that in
We'll
a
get
bit.
there, yeah.
Right, we'll get to that in a bit. So, Habib no again. Milner tutup aura semua. Ciao. Man United for life. Alright guys, the next segment is about, if you guys can see our ticker, you guys can see the ticker, right? Yeah, segment. We're gonna talk about. We are gonna talk about this. Okay. The preview. Habib, no.
Hmm.
Habib, no. Can you guys hear the song?
Yeah.
Habib, no. What song is this, Habib? No. If you can really, if you really watch football, what song was this? Liverpool. Sir. We are playing in a tournament that you guys got kicked out. Man.
I don't even know how the team for Europa League sounds like.
I mean, if you got any, if you got any sound there, just we got people clapping. So if you got any Europa League team song, don't forward to us, lah. All right, because we may be finishing fifth or sixth this season, but don't forget it's Istanbul, man. We are coming home, bro. It's coming home, bro. It's coming home. I'm coming home. Tell my mother I'm coming home. The border dah buka.
Oh, Istanbul is wonderful,
Yes, Istanbul is wonderful.
full of cows,
And
kebabs,
their
and
mother
sauces.
is wonderful. Right, guys, let's go, man. The spirit of Istanbul. The first leg. Let's talk about the first leg first. All right. What do you guys think about the first leg? What were your thoughts? I mean, you guys stay up and watch the show. I didn't. Shahril didn't. I didn't. It was 3 a.m. in the morning. If you guys are watching us from Europe, in Singapore, the game is played at 3 a.m. in the morning. So I'm working in the 7 a.m. in the morning. So I don't think so I have time to, wake up. I need my beauty sleep, right? So, but when the result came out 3-1, what was your first thought after the referee blow the final whistle? Hasbin, take it away, man.
Watching the game, I mean, I watched it. We were very, very shocking in the first half, really. Like, Real Madrid was toying with us the whole game, man. I mean, like, the first half. Like, only after second half, only a bit better. But then, again, we stupidly gave away a third goal, which now makes life a little bit difficult. So, a bit angry, but I think I'm feeling a bit positive here. That I know this may come back to haunt me, but I think we can turn this around.
I mean, Liverpool had lost back for that. So
Yeah.
the first goal, bro. The first goal. Oh, your thought.
No. Again, poor defending, exposing the high line, letting ourselves get hit again by a long ball. Again, like, I don't know how many times already. Like, not being aware and all this. But that isn't the one that... The second goal was the one that made me very pissed off though. We stupidly passed the ball back to them. Hit the ball back, I mean.
But I mean, yeah, it's a stupid way, it's a silly way to concede, lah. But for me, I'm not going to go against Trent at the game because the position he was, if the ball went out, it was good. But do you think that it was the mistake of the central defenders? Do you think so?
I would say also yes. Like, the way they...
All the fault, all the blame game cannot be on Trent Alexander. Yes, he was
Definitely
bad
not,
at
definitely
that
not.
game. He
Definitely
was
not.
bad that whole game, but that pass wasn't intentional. It
Okay.
wasn't a back pass to the goalkeeper.
Okay.
It was he's trying to clear the ball.
Okay.
So when he cleared the ball, unfortunately it bounced there. So don't you think if there's a central defender there, he would have cleared the ball away or anything?
Yes, definitely. He should have... I mean, first thought that comes to mind when that happens is we should clear the ball at all costs. Doesn't matter to where, just clear it away from the danger area. But where was they when Asensio collected the ball? It's like no communication. Nobody is shouting or talking or telling people. Like, come on, there's some... Like, That's what you know what I mean, right? Like nobody's communicating.
But Sharil, you did watch the highlights, right? And I'm gonna ask you, throw this to you, lah. Prem Nath did mention, Liverpool didn't stand authority at all in the game. We allowed Cruz to dictate the game, stubborn to insist on the highlight. Do you think is this Klopp's weakness not to change the tactic, even though you are, going like, even though you are really, really like this, lah, you are losing the game, and your highline is not working. Was it time to change tactic? And is Klopp really that stubborn? What your take on this? Sir?
I think there's an issue from his end.
Yeah, sorry, you were muted earlier.
Yeah.
What was your thoughts on was Klopp? You heard what I said, right? Was Klopp really that stubborn, insisting the highline?
Yeah. No, I don't think it's because of Klopp's stubbornness lah. It's just that the players didn't play it well on that day. You all can hear me?
Yeah. Can.
Can turn down your echo a bit.
It's just that. Okay, hello. Better
Your
now?
karaoke session. You think karaoke session? Ano lah, Singapore karaoke dah lama tutup.
No, he wants to end the show. He wants to end the show with a song later.
Whatever. Okay. Better now.
Better, bro.
Better.
Okay, I think it's not the tactical issues. Like it's just the players who didn't turn up. If you ask me, I think the centre backs are too inexperienced lah for this kind of games. So it's boils down to our luck also. I know our great defenders are out, and Real Madrid, Galacticos, bro. We what?
Bro,
They said,
okay, come to think about it, Sharil. This is it's a weak Real Madrid team, no? They have two of their first team centre back out injured. Why can't we penetrate that? They are, yes, Modric and Toni Kroos, world class. But their form, Real Madrid form this season is not that good, bro.
Yeah, I actually agree with Faris, because you see, the problem with Liverpool this season, we make everyone look good. Vinicius Junior is not doing well. He's been getting a lot of hate comments from Real Madrid fans throughout the season. He's been piss poor throughout the season. But when he play against Liverpool, all of a sudden he's a wonder kid again. He's a world class winger. We make them look good, and that's actually sum up the whole game. We make every player look world class and good.
You know how bad. You know how bad Real Madrid is. Vinicius Junior is. He only scored 3 goals this season, no. And where does that 2 goals came from?
Against Liverpool.
Against Liverpool.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you see Asensio had 4 goals. One of them came from in the Liverpool game, right? So this. I mean, I'm just lost for words, when it comes to this kind of shit show from us. It's just that when we were really down and out, we are really down and out. There's no I just feel that the presence of Henderson is missing at the game. In this kind of moments, people like Henderson, Steven Gerrard, or
Jimmy
will
Carragher.
have Jimmy Carragher,
Yeah,
Sami Hyypiä, this kind
Daniel
of
Agger.
characters. Yeah. Oh my God, Daniel Agger, don't tell me about it. But it's missing this kind of big characters in the dressing room. They are missing in this game. So do you think that it's a thing to worry? G, what's your take on that?
Definitely. First thing first is we are playing without the fans in Anfield. That's going to make it difficult. And without players, like you said, like Henderson, Carragher, Steven Gerrard, and so on, we need that kind of player that actually, fill up the spirit of them, of each every player and the team to actually go and get the goal. Because it's not easy. We need to get 2 goals and not concede any goals. And if we do not have players like Henderson, Henderson has that leadership that without Van Dijk and without Milner, I would say, it's a bit difficult for us to cope as well. We need that kind of leadership in the team. So yeah, I think it really will make things difficult for us tonight without the presence of a player like Henderson, even Van Dijk in the team. So with the current squad that we have, I think it's gonna be difficult for us tonight. But it's still all down to the to each players. How are they gonna pull out the game tonight? So
When we
yeah,
speak about the previous game, do you think it was fair scoreline for us? Do you think we deserve it 3-1? Or you think we deserve more? Honestly, bro, honestly.
you're asking me, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I think yeah, I think 3-1. We deserve that with our performance. I think yes, it's a fair scoreline for us and also Real Madrid. We don't look like a team that's going to win the game. So 3-1 is a fair scoreline, I would say.
Lucky we didn't do the review on the Real Madrid game.
Oh, memang tak buat, aku tidur terus.
All right, talking about the previous game, the first leg, Gini was absent the whole game. Trent showed why he's not in the England squad. Money fell 8,000. I mean, nobody's counting except for Jishan. Money fell 8,000 times. Wrong decision to start Keita instead of Thiago. Yeah, when Keita started, uh, do you think it was the right choice, or do you think Thiago should have started? Karim?
If you ask me, I don't think I'm the right person to ask lah, because I did not watch the game. But against Madrid, we, even though they are wounded or if the players
No,
are
no.
injured, we
I'm
should
not. I'm
put
not talking about the game, because I'm just asking you: is it the wrong decision to start Keita instead of Thiago?
Mm,
We don't need. Okay, I'm just telling you this. Let's imagine tonight. Okay, Keita started
okay.
instead of Thiago. What are your thoughts when you
Of
first
course, I
saw
want.
that Keita started instead of Thiago?
That's not right lah, because I think Thiago is better than Keita right now. If Thiago is not starting today, I don't know what he's going to do for Thiago in the next game lah. So basically, die Thiago have to play lah tomorrow. We have to score, and he's the only one who can assist in midfield right now without Anderson.
So it was a bad choice, lah. It was a bad decision for you, lah. Wrong one.
Yeah.
All right,
Uh,
good. Let's go to the next comment. You got one from Robbie Raza again. Keita was outplayed, was taken off before halftime. Better start Thiago in Fabinho. Need to further protect the back line at first. Well, what do you think about this, Steve?
Yeah. Looking at the lineup and seeing Keita's name in the first 11, it's a nightmare for me, I would say, because he's not playing competitive football for some time. He's injured again, and all of a sudden you put him in a very big game, expecting him to immediately gel with the rest of the players and dominate the game. I'm not a professional manager or coach, but if you ask me personally, I would say I wouldn't start Keita at all in that game, because having him on the 43rd for 43 minutes and then taking him off is a waste of substitution though. You substitute a player in the first half. You could have spared that one substitution for a crucial change. Perhaps bringing in other player who could bring a difference as well. And
I mean,
starting
if you played Thiago, you would have changed him in the 70th minute, and we were also safe, huh? Like what you said, huh? I also agree with that.
yeah, but like how Robbie said, better to start Thiago with Fabinho. That's what I have in mind as well. Because you see how Fabinho when Fabinho returns from his injury, it gives that much space for Thiago to actually go up and can actually show what he's capable of. Because before Fabinho is in the midfield when he's playing centre back, Thiago dropped down quite deep to help up with the defense as well. And now with the return of Fabinho, this is the time where we have to fully utilize Thiago and give him more freedom, more space to roam around, to join the attack, to play behind Firmino or Jota, so that we can create that. He has a very good vision, good passing, and you need that kind of players to actually push the ball up. But kalau if you harap Mane, Salah, and Firmino at the front to do that creative thing, they are not going to do that. All they're going to do is going to run from the wing. They're going to cut in, and bam, they will throw you a shot. You need the player that can break through the defense with the through balls, the through pass, that vision, like how Gerrard and Alonso had. And now is the best time for us to utilize Thiago because Fabinho is back and Fabinho is solid and he's protecting Thiago so that he give the confidence to Thiago. Look, you go up, I'll stay down here. I'll take care of the midline. Go and do your job up front and do wonders there. And that's what Fabinho provides to Thiago. And I still couldn't understand why Keita started to hate Thiago. There must be a reason for Klopp. Yeah.
When you mentioned Fabinho at the back, right? And Thiago playing that similar role, with Fabinho. Do you think we gifted that goal? We give Real Madrid that goal, but with these two playing at the places they're supposed to play, right? Do you think that we will not bring them that goal? We will be losing by 2-1 or 1-0 maybe, or 1-1. So what are your thoughts on this, Asmilna?
Definitely, it's true. Because I think I can safely say we also lost the midfield battle as well, which also was the crucial part. That's why that happened, and we didn't. I mean, like you all said, why we all bringing Keita also. Like, I don't understand that. Like when he just haven't come back for quite some time already, and especially in a crucial game like this. Maybe come on later, I would have understand, but why suddenly start him when he haven't played for quite some time?
So do you share this sentiment with Kishan? Time to cash in on Keita. We've been patient him for 4 years. Let's accept the fact that he's not the right player for us. What do you think? Okay, I'm going to throw this to Taril. Come on, bro.
No, I have a soft spot for Keita actually lah. No, but the thing is, he's 4 years is a bit long, and I think the time is up for him lah. And we have midfielders coming in like Curtis Jones, So the thing is, Keita, I think his time is up. I heard Leicester City is interested in Keita. So just let him go.
But Brendan Rodgers has been a fan of Keita since.
Yeah, true.
I remember us being linked with him when he was.
So time for him to go lah.
So if we replace, if we sell Keita, can we get back the magician El Magico Coutinho? Felipe Coutinho, you are the love of my life, Felipe Coutinho. I let you check my wife, Felipe Coutinho. I want curly hair too. Do you guys miss that chant? All right, I'm gonna throw this to Azmin. Is he the best replacement if we sell Keita, or anybody in our midfield? What do you think?
I would say yes. Different dimension again. I mean, I think a lot of people say this, that we have not replaced Coutinho. Let me get that clear to everyone. We did not replace him. Yes, he bought us Van Dijk, bought us Alisson, but our style of play, we just changed the style of play differently. But that person who can score when people defend deep, this be giving that good through ball to the front three, I would say
deadly crackers.
Sorry, what did you say?
The deadly crackers.
Yes, that's the one. Yes, that's what we are missing. So yeah, I would take him back.
Prem now did mention, Jason, he agreed that I was his biggest fan when he arrived. Just shows that, for Keita, just shows how tough the English league is. No, I don't really think Keita will fix up. We will have to sell on a lot. But okay, I'm gonna ask you guys, when we sell Keita, right? When we sell, do you think it's at our loss? Do we have any loss if we sell any player, especially in the mode of Keita, Nabi Keita? What are your thoughts, Karim?
You see, Liverpool has always been good in the transfer window. We are not in any loss if we sell anybody, any players. But when it comes to Keita, because of his injury prone, he's too injury prone. So letting him go now is better than holding him back. One thing is because of his progress. The other thing is because of the wages. No, if you ask me about Coutinho, I'll say a bit about Coutinho. The thing is, the big hoo-ha about Coutinho coming in is just because the team is not performing. That's it. If you ask me
Yeah.
last season, we sold Coutinho and we got Alisson and Van Dijk. So, and they won us the Champions League and Premier League. So, because of this season, most of our, should I say, good players or the best players are out injured. So, the thing is, I can't judge if Coutinho is the right fit to come in. For me, let's get someone new or someone better for the team lah. Coutinho is already he already spit on us. Why must you bring him back? That's my thought lah. But if he comes in back, then
He
I'll
already
support
broke
him
his
all the
back
way.
for us. He already got his back injured for us. If you guys
Ah,
remember how he left, huh? All right.
yeah.
I mean, we all know what happened in the first half the first leg. But when you go back to this, Liverpool have won 11 out of their 15 European Cup quarterfinals. The last defeat falls on, Real Madrid's arch enemy, Atletico Madrid. But other than that, we have been winning, Porto, Man City, Chelsea, Arsenal,
Man
PSG
United.
Eindhoven, all this. Man United.
In the Europa League, we beat them.
Man United?
Yeah, we beat them in the 2016
Bro,
Europa League.
it's a taboo to mention Man United in sport rating.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
I know.
I'm going to get very distracted.
Okay,
So let's
okay.
not talk about
Because we beat them. They haven't beaten us in Europe. Let's not forget that.
But yeah, they keep on saying that, yeah, Europa League, blah, blah, blah. But,
Still haven't beat us in Europe.
let them be. Let them be. All right. But anyways, in our previous European Cup, for the finals, right, we have won 11 of our 15. How are you? How confident are you going into this game? Chief?
To be honest, looking at the Villa game, like the most recent game, even though we won 2-1, we were not at our best. And it's far from being a good team. And if we're going to play the same way like how we play against Villa, then I don't see us progressing to the next round. And if you ask my confidence at the time being, I would say that I would say it's a bit hard for us to actually make a comeback. But being a Liverpool supporter, I always believe and have faith in the team, and hopefully the team can give the 100% and probably pull. I don't mind winning by goal difference, away goal as well. Just get the 2 goals and just get over it and look forward for the rest of the competition.
Yeah, but speaking about belief, right, Chief, I'm going to ask Milner, do you believe? Obviously, you're going to believe. You are one of the most, diehard fans that I've ever seen. But do you believe that we will go through a magic is going to happen in Anfield? We are not playing in Budapest anymore. We are
Okay.
playing in our homeland, the
All right.
Holy Land, the Mecca of football, right? The Mecca of English football, right? In Anfield. But without fans, it's nothing special. It's still Anfield. Do
Yep.
you still believe that we're going to win in Anfield and go
If I
through
were
to the
to,
semi-final?
my head keeps telling me no, but my heart says yes. Come on, look no further. 2007 against Chelsea, we were 1-0 down. We came back and won.
Look no
2000,
further.
yes, 2000,
2019, bro.
yes, 2019 as well. I know 2007 we won on penalties, but 2019 was the one of the greatest comeback at Anfield. We
Yeah,
won
I mean,
4-0 against Barcelona. We
we
came back from
won
3-0 down.
Newcastle 3-2, last minute goal,
Oh
and we
yes,
came back. Yeah,
Yeah.
hey,
we
the
won
pattern could
Newcastle a
repeat.
last minute goal, and we were down to 3-0,
Yes,
right? We came to, Barcelona came, we gave them 4 goals, a
yes,
spectacular goal. All right,
yes.
Aston Villa, we scored another last minute goal, and we are, trailing by 3-1. You know, we just need 2 goals to win it. Two
Yes,
goals to win it. You know,
I feel it
we
in
have
my
to keep a, we
bones.
have to keep a clean sheet, of course, right? If you want to win 2 goals, and UK, this is people always mention the scoreline, right? But you guys see a similarity in. I'm not being delusional, but since we're speaking on this kind of topic, right? Based on the photo, we have the same situation.
Yes.
We were not that great
Hey, but
in our squad, our squad depth. We had no Mo Salah. Remember that?
oh yes, no
We
Firmino,
had
no Salah.
Jordan Sakiri playing. And we get the love of my life, Lord Divock Origi playing, scoring 2 beautiful goals that brought us to the semi-final. You know, that corner taken quickly.
Origi.
Origi! Right?
What a goal!
What
I
a
mean,
goal. Going away, all right? Daryl, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm awake now.
Oh, you're awake. Okay, good morning, bro. Good morning. Yeah, we were
Good,
we were
because
just
because
talking
we
about
because we're
Origi,
not
bro.
done yet, bro.
We
Oh,
So
were not done
because
yet.
Origi, yeah.
come on. I mean, you all will. I mean, I feel it in my bones. I really feel that we can win 2-0 today.
Okay.
Mm.
Apa ni? Let me talk to the quiet one. After Divock Origi's name was mentioned, do you think this will be our lineup, bro? Sharon, what are your thoughts?
uh, I don't think so because I think Klopp's gonna use another midfielder to stabilize the defense. Because if you're playing Thiago and Fabinho there, Thiago is not the type like Milner who runs like a Duracell bunny lah. So I don't think this is gonna be the formation
You want
for
Milner to start then?
I don't mind. Seriously, against Real Madrid at home, I don't mind Milner playing just to cover the defense. Because Milner has always put a different kind of show when it comes to this kind of games lah. If I'm Klopp right now, I will not put Jota first. I'll put an extra midfielder in, maybe Curtis Jones, uh, or Milner. Then I'll start with Firmino. Then Jota will come along maybe in the 60th minute. Yep. So, yeah, that's about it lah.
What are your thoughts, Chief?
I would replace I would swap the position of Firmino and Thiago, and I'll put in Curtis Jones ahead of Firmino because we need 2 goals. Gini not at his best form, and Curtis Jones being a scout, of all person, the scout would understand what a comeback means to them, to the club, to the team, and he will be very hungry to actually prove himself that he can secure the first team to be in the first team squad as well. And Curtis offers not only good things offensively, he is the Duracell bunny that goes up and down also. His work rate. So putting him there and Thiago playing ahead of him, where you'll be playing behind Jota, would be my choice. Curtis Jones has been missing for a few games. Hopefully he's back, and I think it would be great to have Jones in, having a scout that is hungry and to prove himself. Yeah, Curtis Jones for me.
What about you? As Milner.
I would say I agree with the same as Jif. Yes, drop Firmino, put Thiago in front a bit, and Curtis Jones to partner Fabinho, if you ask me. And
I would.
that's about it.
You know what? When the first time I saw this lineup, right, I was like, no lah, no, it cannot be lah. But we need a goal, right? We need goal. Jota will play up front. Salah and Mane. Mane not having a good form, but he nearly scored in the Villa game. All right, that explains a lot. The only fella I'm going to replace is Mane. You know, when you guys look at it, right? I'm going to replace Mane with Firmino. Sorry, I'm going to replace Mane with Jota, and Firmino is going to be replaced with Jota lah. Firmino is going to take over Jota's position, and Jota is going to take over Mane's position. So I don't want to change Thiago and Fabinho, but I will bring in Curtis Jones in the 60th minute to change against Thiago. But I think that I'm really confident with this lineup. If we really have this lineup, I'm really confident that we're gonna go and win it. But
Wow.
when you think about it again, right? I just have this thought, this instant. Why not? We put Salah on the left, Mane on the right, but we take Mane out and we replace him with Jordan Sakiri. What are your
Smart move.
thoughts?
Smart
What
move.
are your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
Smart move.
If Shaqiri plays on the right, if Shaqiri is part of our front three, or do you want him to be part of the midfield trio or the attacking trio? Sharin, do time your thoughts on this.
Okay, first of all, Faris, I think if you put the strongest lineup or a mediocre lineup, actually European nights are won by the fans lah, Faris. Hands down, last season 4-0. It's the fans who managed to spur the team lah.
Last two seasons.
Yeah, last 2 season lah. Okay lah. So it's the fans who spur the team on lah. European nights are a bit different. So if you ask me, tomorrow's game, I'm not 100% saying that we're gonna lose or gonna win. As Asmiel say that his head is saying that we are gonna lose, but his heart say we're gonna win. I think that applies to all Liverpool fans. Back to saying about Shaqiri, right? Shaqiri has always been good when coming in as sub. Okay, in the Barcelona game also he managed to assist, I think 2 goals, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah,
Right?
2 goals.
Yeah, so he came as a sub also.
No, he
So
didn't.
the thing
He started the game.
Oh yeah, he
Shaqiri
started the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. He started the
He
game,
took
but
over
remember,
Salah's position.
as I say, it's because there are fans in the stadium at that time.
So you're trying to, Anfield is it's a different ball game right now. It's empty. All right. But it's actually better. It's played in a better stadium. You guys, have the thought of, Jurgen Klopp mentioning it's played in a better stadium. So, when you play in that stadium, what do you call that? El Stefano Di Mana, that stadium. I don't know what's the meaning. I don't know how the name is pronounced. But yeah, it's played in that stadium, right? So, do you think that the ambience of playing in Anfield, don't bother about the fans lah. Just saying, don't bother about the fans, but playing in Anfield, in a proper stadium, will their morale be as good as in the Villa game? And will that Villa win push the morale for our team to play better? Hey, where's Sharin? Oh, sorry, Milner. Milner, what do you think?
I think it will. Honestly, I think it will. No fans, have fans. We just have to go for it today. That's all.
Wait, welcome back, Sharin.
Dia keluar masuk eh.
Hey, how come he muted? Cannot hear.
I think he's not talking.
Yeah.
He's not talking.
No, like just now I couldn't really hear what he said.
I
You
think
know,
it's his line.
okay, it was strange tonight because the stadium was and the situation, but Anfield is at least a proper stadium. That would be good
Yes.
for us. You know, do you agree with this sentiment, with this statement, Chief? Do you agree with this statement, or do you think that Klopp is a bit overconfident?
Definitely, because being 3-1 down, you wouldn't want to play the second leg in it's the random stadium or Budapest or whatever shit stadium they want to play. It would be best to actually play it in Anfield because even without the fans, right? Anfield has that vibe, has that orang kata stadium keramat lah. You masuk sana aja, it's different lah. When you go to Anfield for the players, for the Liverpool players to be there, they know that it's going to bring out a different side of them. And I agree with Klopp. At least we have a proper stadium and our home stadium to play in. And what's sweeter than to do a comeback in Anfield, Liverpool? And I'm sure that if we are 2-0 up, Anfield being surrounded by housing areas, estate, and so on. So definitely there'll be tons of fireworks up there. And yeah, it's always good to be home and to win the game home. So I agree with what Klopp said.
All right, nice, nice. I mean, we had enough of discussion with the game. I'm going to go to the comments. Right? Okay, something said by Jishan. Starting Jones will be suicidal to me. The lad haven't played for some time now, and it's a must-win game. You know, it's too much pressure for him to handle the pressure lah. It's too much pressure for him to handle. I'm going to go with Thiago, Milner, and Fabinho in midfield, and the front three of Bobby, Jota, and Salah. What? I mean, you were the Steve. You were up and going with Thiago, right? I mean, with
Jones.
Jones. So what do you have to say? Your own brother here. He's against you, man. I don't know whether is this sibling rivalry or is this just pendapat masing-masing.
to be honest, any player that will be in the starting 11 today will have a lot of pressure for them to handle because you are 3-1 down, you are 3 for 6 in the league right at the moment, and the only ticket that seems realistic for you to achieve now is to win the Champions League and to qualify for Champions League by winning the cup. And saying that this is the only remaining silverware that we could win this season. So it's not going to be a walk in the park for every player who's going to be named in the squad today. They are going to have pressure on them. But again, I would say that of all players, why I choose Jones because we have seen Gini played for the past few games. He's not doing that well. Milner, you ask me, Villa game, yes, he did well, but prior to the Villa game, he's just not there. He's just not the right player that they're going to drive the team, going to give that pace, the fast-moving football to the squad. So we have Curtis Jones. Keita is out of my list. Definitely not going to start Keita. So we only have Curtis Jones remaining. So to me, Curtis Jones is the ideal one, and it's not wrong to give him a try because for this season he have played well whenever Klopp give him the chance, and it's very hard to see him play really bad because it's a rare occasion that you see him do that. And I would say again, putting Jones would be a bonus because he's not only good offensively, he helps out at the back as well. And with that and having Thiago in the squad, Thiago have Jones and also Fabinho to back him up at the back. That will create more confidence and more freedom to Thiago to actually move in front to help the front three.
Alright.
Cool.
Well
Terima kasih.
Well said, bro. Well said.
Cium sikit,
Dia
cium
pun
sikit.
nak juga.
Cium sikit.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the next comment. I'm gonna throw this to Asmilna. Okay, this formation is for is for attacking lah to score early, right? And to catch the aggregate 2-0 and get the away goal. And if if Liverpool cannot score in the first half, it's pressure for
Pressure
Liverpool
will be on second half. Yeah.
Do you think a pressured Liverpool will succumb to the will succumb to under pressure. You know, they will just break down, and once Real Madrid scored the first goal, everybody's going to be demoralized, and you know, um, just going to throw away the game, throw away the game under the bus, and just play, play, stick and so. Oh, what say you? No, Milner, Milner, can you hear me?
I think he's setting
I
up.
think he's adjusting.
Milner, we can't hear you, bro. Can you hear me now? All right, never mind. I'm going to throw this to Sharil. Sharil, what do you think? Will Liverpool succumb to the pressure if we don't score in the first half?
My goodness, it's a difficult game for me to analyze. Tomorrow's game, because I don't have the heart. My heart is saying that Liverpool is going to be out. To me, there's no hope of Liverpool getting into the semis. But Liverpool, it's always this season. The first half is always sucks lah. No, Liverpool tend to turn up in the second half. But if you see an early goal from Liverpool, then I say we're gonna win it. But if Liverpool didn't score in the first half, it's gonna be hard because Zidane is an attacking type of manager, so they will just attack, and our defense is vulnerable lah.
But in the second half, we have Origi in the sub. Is that something that we have to worry about? Honestly.
No lah. It's
This could
different.
just very well
Origi is
be
not
made for him, isn't it?
Origi is not at his best anymore. Even now, he's not a super sub anymore. Last time we used to use him as a super sub, but now it's like Malay saying buang beras, finish the beras at Anfield. So
agree.
Sorry, bros.
Agree.
I'm not up to it for Liverpool to win tomorrow lah. Even though I'm a Liverpool fan, but we have to face reality right now. But remember
So
what
it's
happened?
the end of the road.
Yeah, I think so lah. Prove me wrong lah, Liverpool.
The best way to describe how I approach the game, I would say that going in without any expectation. Apa jadilah. Menang, kalah. That's all lah. That's the thing that I have in me now lah. I won't set any expectation. Go in that game, you win or lose, it's a different story. I will not gonna go in with any expectation.
Jif, I think the second thing on Liverpool's fans' mind is right now, if we are out of the Champions League, and sorry to say, if United win the Europa League, I think that's also another, a worrying thing in our Liverpool's fans' minds lah. Do you concur to that?
Worry. Why you want to worry?
Not me. It's a maybe. It's a.
But why is it a worrying?
Of course, of the bantering lah. What else?
Screw the bantering lah.
Football supporters leave better. That's why.
Yeah. Those who shares the same sentiment, like how Sharil said that you are worried that Man United going to win Europa League and we're not going to win any cup. Screw it, man. In regards of what they win, we are still the best club in England and also in the world. Period. Fuck Man United, man.
Anyways, thank you for the round of applause.
Appreciate it.
It was
Thank
a
you.
good speech from Steve Chan. I'm going to pull out the comment I pulled out earlier from Robbie Rasa. Right? It's a do or die tie. Yeah, Klopp will try to go for the early first goal. Real Madrid will also try to repeat their tactical feat in the first leg. Thiago and Pep for the midfield to dictate play, and the front three must score early and to have at least a chance to, gain momentum and get it to their advantage. What are your thoughts on this, Asmilan? If you can hear me well, what do you think about this comment? Do you share this?
Sorry.
Is it, should
Can you
we
repeat
go
the
and, the question is, if we score early, can we
Okay.
sustain the momentum and to gain the advantage, you just go and win it? What do you think?
Definitely yes. Because
If we score the first goal,
If we score the first goal, it can set the tone for another one. It can.
Right.
There's like I say, it's only 2 goals, but how early it comes also depends. Also, like once we score, I think we'll get the confidence to go and drive ourselves on.
But the team have to be very careful in our current situation right now, I would say, because we are going in for goals, and Real Madrid in Anfield, they're going to hold back and they're going to absorb the attack because we're going to be very open and playing hard attack, pressing, high pressing towards them. It gonna, with us playing that way, it gonna create space at the back. And knowing our current squad, we are very vulnerable, or I would say fragile to counter attack football as well. So I think Real Madrid will look for that right moment, the right time to actually counter attack. Because if we concede one goal, be it first half or second half, it's gonna kill the whole comeback mood, man.
Yeah.
It's just gonna kill the whole comeback mood. So we have to be extra careful on the counter attacks by Real Madrid.
I mean, the defense have to be tight.
It
No.
has to. Yeah.
Everybody has to be on form. Alexander Arnold cannot venture that far.
They have
Robertson
to
must
be-
stay put and not venture far.
They have to be super tight as the Firmino's offside against Aston Villa, you know?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, I mean, thank God there's no the VAR committee for the game is not it's not English, not English referees, right? So, but I'm just saying that I feel that we're gonna win it.
Yeah, same.
And this season, I rarely feel this. I don't know why. I just have a feeling that we might. All right. So let's go to the final segment. I mean, the final topic about this segment, right? What are your score predictions? I just want to hear that. We are down 3-1. We are down 3-1, and I just want to know what's the final score prediction for Jeep. I mean, let's start the ball loading. Loading. Start the ball rolling.
Huh. If you guys in the group just now already predicted, I just threw in 4-0 to Liverpool win.
4-0.
I have no expectations. I just throw a number in and I say.
Oh yeah, I got the nice. Yeah, I just saw the WhatsApp.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll go with 4. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go with 2-0. Do you know why? Because the football oracle of Foot Rate of Snapshot Studio finally came out, bro.
Mayor
What's
said
up,
so.
Mayor? It's been a long time, my brother. How are you, Mayor? How's the reception in your cave, Mayor? Finally, you can get signal, bro. It's not, Mayor said 2-0. I hope that's all I need. That's not all you need, bro. The whole world Liverpool fan, everyone needs that 2-0. All right, not only you alone, all right?
Faris.
That 2-0, yeah.
Faris.
What?
I'm going with Prem. Prem predicted a 2-1 win, but still be out. Yeah. I'm going for that, or I'm going for a 1-0 Liverpool win.
You know what?
So still be
Hearing Syaril today really give me bad feelings lah. Jarang tau we tengok Syaril macam
Betul.
I got no confidence lah. Tak boleh
You know,
lah.
guys, you know why he's in the bad mood today?
He
Because
said that
of
in
his
the show earlier.
microphone, bro.
Yeah.
Because of his microphone and his internet connection, bro. So I'm not gonna play it out. His reaction for that, mishap that happened at home with his Wi-Fi and his microphone. Sorry, bro. You're not gonna fool me. I know deep down inside
Please.
you want us to win, right?
So the thing is, guys, please, Liverpool, prove me wrong lah. Prove me wrong. Seriously, if tomorrow we gonna win and go to the semi, I think, yeah, it's gonna be a big season for us lah. So hopefully, yeah, as Azmir said, the head says something else, then the heart also says something else. As a Liverpool fan, we want Liverpool to win. Yeah.
True.
So deep inside me, Let's go for a win, guys.
All right.
No,
Us.
Maya said so. He just replied he's hustling. All right, Maya. I mean, all the best. Your hustle. Everyone is hustling, man. Right now, this COVID period, right? To all the hustlers out there, I'm with you, man. Just keep hustling. Good times will end, but tough men don't. Tough men will laugh. Or did I say it wrong? Yeah, I think I say it wrong. Okay, never mind. I need to say that.
We
All
have
right.
us with his prediction. Us.
Jay Chan also predicted 2-0. Joel Robert 2-1 for Liverpool to me. Yeah, we're gonna win it, but we're not gonna go through. Isam Rosli, Edisam Rosli said it's 2-0. God, Daddy Shan, Daddy Shan,
Yo.
4-0. Why
Daddy.
not? We are the comeback, kings of comeback. Yes, they call it. They call it that they are the king of comeback. But yeah,
See,
yeah,
like
we
father,
are
like
the king of
son.
comeback.
4-0.
He say, Syaril, wake up lah. Hey, daddy dah cakap bro. Uncle dah cakap. Wake up lah, Syaril.
This one, ini bapak siapa ni? Jif ke J?
Weh, kita bapak
bapak
sama
dorang
lah,
sama
setan.
lah bro.
Tahu
Father
lah, I'm just joking lah. Kau panggil aku setan
Tak, bulan puasa tak ada setan, gurau.
Betul.
For one win, Real Madrid score first, then we come back. Reds always score 4 at home to win the tie. Well, oh my God. I thought 4-0 was crazy, but 4-1 is crazier. And we will still go through, man.
Yep.
Yeah, man, state by Shadil. Faris wrong lah. Wrong, man. What I say wrong? Oh. Tough times don't last. Tough people do. Yeah. I did say that. I did say it wrong, right? But yeah, it was just at the moment. I just wanted to say that. I don't know why. What about you, Asmila? What's your score prediction?
2-0. 2-0 to Liverpool. 2-0.
2-0, all right?
I think
I'm gonna
we'll
go
score.
for.
Wait, I think of it this
Hey,
way.
you asked
I
me
think
to wait. You wait.
We'll score at the end of the first half, or maybe early. Then we'll bang one in the 90th minute. I have a feeling that's going to happen. I just feel it in my bones that that's going to happen. I just feel it.
Mayer mentioned that a win is not good enough for Liverpool, but a win to qualify for the semi-finals is good enough. So basically, we have to win by 2 goals.
2-0. Easy.
Yeah, we have to win by 2 goals, and we'll win by 2-0 then we will go through. But I think we're gonna win 2-0
Yes, come on.
Yeah.
Okay, Faris.
It's either 2-0 or 3-0. That's what I think.
Faris,
Yeah.
Liverpool has always won the hard way, should I say. It's not going to be a 2-0 game lah. It's not going to be a 2-0 game. It's going to be like Robbie said, so it's either a 4-1 win or I think it's going to be a 4-1 if Liverpool going to win it.
If this is going to be the scoreline, then you know what will be the perfect scenario for me? Madrid scored at the death of first half, the stoppage time. 45 minutes, they're going to score. Then they're going to go in the dressing room happy. We're going to score 3 goals, all right, in the second half. It's going to go to extra time. And the final minute of extra time, corner taken quickly. Divock Origi. It's a goal!
Sabarlah Syariah.
Origi. You are the love of my life, Divock Origi. I let you shake my wife, Divock Origi.
Nasib bulan puasa kah? Tak puasa, you go and find you now.
I mean, we are staying close by, right? Just time. All right. I'm just saying that my prediction is going to be 2-0. Same. I'm going to go the same with Milner. It's the most the most sensible, the most realistic scoreline if we were to win. Yeah, we got one from Jason again. Chelsea and PSG both lost last night after winning the first leg, just saying, and they both went through.
Yeah.
All right, so there's a trend in the quarterfinals at the moment. The winners of the first leg are qualifying. They lost the second leg, but they qualified. Let's hope that the trend stops in Anfield because Real Madrid is going to lose and not qualify for the Champions League. And so the same is with City. Dortmund is going to win and qualify for the Champions League because City don't make it through to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, man.
Guys,
So-
guys,
Yeah.
fun fact. In 2004, Monaco came back with a similar deficit against Real Madrid. And that was one of the best Real Madrid team. So I don't see why we can't. And they reached the final that year.
But they won it also, right?
No, they lost to Porto, but they beat
yeah.
Real Madrid. They come back from this deficit,
Yeah.
I remember.
But if you want to follow that storyline, the ending is not that good. So
I know,
Yeah.
but I mean, they
I
beat
don't
one
want
of
to
the
waste
best.
my time to go to a final and lose it, man.
I know, but you know what I mean? They came back.
Yeah.
And
So
instead
just
of
say-
Porto, it might be a PSG, bro.
If Monaco can do it, any club in the world can do it, lah.
Yeah, because we beat Real Madrid 4-0 at home.
Yeah.
Remember
that
that?
was 2009.
Yeah.
But we don't have Dosena this season, no.
But we
Yeah,
got
we
Liverpool
had
Origi,
Torres
bro.
now.
A better Dosena.
Better.
Yeah. So I'm just saying that I think that we're gonna win 2-0 lah. So let me recap the prediction for Jeev is 4-0. For Sharid is 2-1 or 1-0. And for myself and Azmila, our guest, it's 2-0, man. It's going to be a real mad night. Let's don't forget. Let's forget the street, the RID. It's just gonna get real mad. The RID is gone because Real Madrid is not going to qualify for the Champions League semi-final. It's going to be Liverpool. Anfield is going to be red tonight. I think we're really, 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 really going to win this tie. I just have a good feeling about it. We are really going to win this tie and going to qualify. We're going to meet Chelsea, bro.
Yep.
And guess who's going to get that ghost goal? Diogo Jota.
Thiago
But with
Alcantara.
With goal line technology, there'll be no more ghost goal lah. There'll be
That will be the last goal lah.
yeah. No,
Unless there's
PSG
problem with the
Jeff,
technology on the day lah. Yo,
No, Varane will not play tonight. Varane and Ramos still have COVID-19.
Jeff,
Still tested positive.
yes,
I
Sharil.
got a hunch that
Okay.
will step up if we go to the semi.
Mail should listen to this. Take note, Mail.
I've gotten this article here. Oh,
See,
man.
Place to go to.
Sharil.
Yeah,
Charil.
because it's time for him to show. I'm not saying Nick.
You're not saying Nick. What? Nick?
Bro, kau gagap teruk lah.
Yeah, what article?
Siul lah. Snapshot top.
He's a top fan of Napshot, man. Mama Ismail, congratulations on getting that badge. I know you guys who are viewing from YouTube, you guys won't be able to see his, top fan badge. But if you guys are viewing on,
Facebook.
you guys will see his top fan badge, man. Congratulations on getting that top fan, man. And if you guys want to get that top fan badge, all right, G, just chime in on what they're gonna do. What do they need to do, man?
Alright, first, if you want to know how the badge look like, those on YouTube, jump into our Facebook page, rewatch this video. You can look for our top fan. We have Ismail. there will be a badge, a special badge on top of your name to indicate that you are a top fan. So what you can do is you can follow us on Facebook, you can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and also on YouTube. And don't forget, those on YouTube, click on the bell notification icon so that whenever we are live, then you will get a notification and you can view us live directly.
You know, I'm just gonna say with just now we got Sharil back. Sharil, what were you saying before we Sharil? All right, we lost him again. All right, never mind. All right, guys. Yeah, like what Jeff said, like, share, subscribe to our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and also Twitch account. Sharil is very laggy because he's very moody. Because his mic is faulty, his connection is shitty. Right?
I got you.
Hello?
Sharil.
Hello?
Hi, I can hear you, bro. Can you hear us?
Yeah. Can.
If you can hear us, please remove your cap.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Hey.
It's been fun talking to you guys, with the viewers, interacting with the viewers. It's been fun. It's been great. It's been superb, apologies again for coming in late. It's not fashionably late. Membingit kan. It's just that my system just failed on me. I apologize once again for being late. Hey Jude wants to see the noisy guy, right? Yeah, I'm the noisy guy.
Yeah,
What's
the
up?
noisy fella.
Anyways, it was great talking to you guys. Having Asmilna as a fan. Give us one last few words, Asmilna. Go, shoot. Your 1 minute of fame starts now, man.
Sorry, what do you say again?
Your final words before we close the show.
Thank you, Faris, Jeff, Sharil, for inviting me on this show. And let's hope tonight, me and Faris are right that we win by that scoreline. I want particular that scoreline because I don't think my heart can take it if we concede and come back again. So yeah, may tonight be our night and we celebrate when it happens. And may this be our year again.
Beautiful.
Nice. Tepuk tangan sikit.
Alright. Tepuk tangan sikit. Alright, guys. Tonight we are going to gun down Real Madrid. Right? They will be shot. They're gonna die. Alright? We're gonna give them what we feel tonight. They will really get it tonight. We will win this game. I'm very sure that we will win this game 2-0. All right. Final words from you, Shalil. Take the floor, man. Mr. Gagap. Mr. Vaccine Gagap. Jason. Hey, after this, you really got to go to Penang, Shalil. You really got to slaughter this guy, man. It's too much. This is too much, man.
Hello. Apa dia cakap?
Hashtag Gagap Vaccine.
Okay, guys. I think good luck to Liverpool for tomorrow's game. Basically, Faris, if Liverpool gonna win it and going to the semi-finals, nasib berani will be on me lah, Faris. For iftar.
Beautiful,
Oi,
man. Beautiful.
Aku macam mana?
Tak berapa berani ya. hang pi lah makan nasi
Kau
kandar.
diam lah kau. Okay, guys. Thank you for being on today's show for the viewers out there. Thanks a lot. Okay. As you all know that sound system for myself and Faris are not really stable yet because we are
Only you, bro.
testing it
Only you.
actually today, right, Faris?
Only you, bro. Only you, bro. Because of your connection.
Wow,
Pointing
action
Alright.
tadi dia cakap dia memang rosak. Okay.
Dah lah gagap pointing
correct
finger
lah.
lah tu.
Okay.
Something
Mak
wrong with
aku
my
pun tak
wifi.
rosak
I
on
think
air, bro.
terlalu banyak.
Aku pun tak rosak on air, okay? Jangan samakan. Don't similar, right?
Whatever lah.
Our situation.
Ah,
You know, somebody say I got good sound system, bro.
Oi.
but
Tap.
my mic's sound is better than previous episodes, right? Betul tak?
Yup,
Yeah,
yup.
it's still much better, man. Much better. All right. Anyways, what are your final last words before we part ways? And do you have any message for the fans of, your own podcast show, the Liverpool OLC East, Singapore East, AWSC?
Okay, guys. For AWSC, or should I say AWSC.tv, OLC Singapore is okay. We'll be off on air for a month because of Ramadan. Okay, alright. So we'll be back maybe after Raya. But for now, you can catch me and my fellow rates at Code Rate every week for now. So yep, that's about it.
What are your last words
Nice.
for the show, Chief? Do you have any last words for the show?
Hey, last
Thank you
words
so
is what?
much.
I'm going tomorrow, is it? Come on, Okay, guys.
Last words, bro. Last words for the show.
Basically, let's hope that Liverpool gonna win and advance to the semi-final. Although I'm gonna give a 30% to 40% chance of Liverpool winning it, but inside my heart, I'm gonna say we're gonna win it. Okay, let us be the 11th man.
You see, you are lagging, bro. I already passed the floor to Chief. I don't know what you're still talking.
Aku biar je, tak apalah, bagi dia
But
this
never mind,
moment
it's
lah.
okay.
Okay, cakap.
You know, we
It's
give back
lagging,
to
cakap.
the lagging, right? The floor is Jeep, bro. Jeep.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for catching us today. Stay tuned next week. We're gonna have a good review on the Real Madrid game. Also, to those who are fasting, have a great sahur. Liverpool supporter gonna have a good sahur today. Bukan je you makan sahur, you tengok Liverpool makan Real Madrid for sahur sekali. So,
Alright.
yes, good night, guys. Let's pray for the best. Let's hope for the best. Liverpool, you never walk alone.
You never walk alone, man. You know what I always say, before I end the show? If you don't like us, tell me about it. If you don't like the whole, if you don't like us, if you don't like the code rate show, and you think that we can improve on shit, tell me. Drop us a DM. Drop Snapshot Studio a DM. And after dropping a DM, make sure you follow us on on Instagram, all right? But if you love this show, tell the whole world about it, all right? Because this show is for the fans and by us fans, so we are technically armchair pundits. It's for everyone, lah, bro. All right, bros and sisters and any gender that's watching right now. So final words from Izzat, Edizam Rosli.
Edizam,
My
yeah.
final word is we go to the semi-final. He gives an uppercut, then he pray. You never walk alone, then he clap. So it's a very funny sequence, but good. There's prayers in that.
Yeah,
So
bro.
if
Yeah,
you
bro.
pray, your prayers will be granted, right? And great show, you guys. Ini malam kita punya The Anfield, You Never Walk Alone. And malam ni kita punya how many time dah?
Dia gagap what?
Dia gagap. Ni tahap maxima, bro. Alright, guys. It's been fun talking to you guys today. It's been Code Rate every Wednesday. If you guys just tune into us, Code Rate every Wednesday, 9 p.m. You don't miss us, right? Don't miss us because we are one of the best Liverpool shows in Southeast Asia, bro. Right?
Not to mention
one
30 million
of the best.
views.
13 million views was what we had. All right, guys. All right, guys. Kalau otak lu lah.
Faris, one
Yeah.
last song.
We conquered all of Europe.
Europe,
We
we
never
never
got
gone
strong.
From
From Paris down to Turkey. We won the fucking lot. For Paisley and Bishop Queen. The fields of Anfield.
And the fields of Anfield.
We are loyal supporters.
We are your supporters.
Lagi.
And we come for Liverpool.
From Liverpool.
Ale, ale, ale.
All right, this is me, John Webster, Chief Chan, As Milner, Sharil Ain Kulani, saying goodbye, fellas. Thanks for watching, man.